Almost every Minecraft player like me and you knows about the Aether mod, even people that played only vanilla. But the Aether has a sequel that almost no one seems to talk about and that very recently got updated to the latest version of the game. The Aether 2. I waited for this to release a very long time, to be honest, and from the pictures I already can tell that it was worth the wait. Even though the mod is still in alpha, let's see together what this is about. Subscribe. The Aether 2 has its own progression system similar to the original Aether, where the vanilla gear is not that effective, so if you enter in this dimension you can start from zero if you want, in the classic way. Gather wood, go mining, find food, explore and eventually beat bosses. Once entered, the first thing you should check out is the guidebook, which expands your inventory GUI. At the top of the screen there is a discovery button that shows every effect you can obtain, and also a bestiary slot with a list of all the mobs you've encountered. You can find information like their stats or weaknesses, which is a very cool feature. I expect the book will continue to grow as the mod continue to update. Let's see the materials that this dimension provides. At first we have Ambrosium, which is kinda the fuel resource of this dimension. Then Zenite, Arcanium, Gravitite, and also the Glint. This material is a sort of currency for this dimension, but for now useless. Now here are some structures that you can find while exploring. A camping zone that looks very cool. This watchtower that has Elden Ring vibes. Also the Outpost, a structure featuring a campfire checkpoint. By right-clicking the campfire, a new button will appear in the GUI when you die, allowing you to choose to respawn at the outpost. In the older version of the Aether 2, in this structure was a NPC that you could talk with. Sure, the developers will add him back at some point. And the biggest structure where you can find the first boss, the Home of the Century. A sort of maze where you can find chests or fake chests where mimics are completely retextured. And the boss is the iconic slider, where you can deal damage only with the pickaxe. Here we can see that the arena and the design of the boss changed. I feel like it's also harder to beat because now he can destroy blocks. And also has a new cool animation when you kill him. Unfortunately, this is the only boss from the Aether 2 for now, but I assume very soon the developers will add more. The Aether 2 have some features from the Aether 1, like where if you fall you go back in the overworld, and the Moas that you can fly with. Place the Moa egg on a woven skyroad block. Once it hatches, you must feed the baby with Moa feed, and once it's fully grown, you can ride him with a Moa saddle. That's actually cool. With the altar you can infuse items using Ambrosium, and you can upgrade food, make pieces of armor or repair tools. Some items have special abilities, and my favorite one is the Gravitite axe that can do this. Pretty cool, right? With the Arcanium Forge you can upgrade your tool with charms, and also the Aether 2 has a builder frame feature, the Artisan Bench, that functions like a stone cutter, but for the Aether blocks. That's kinda about it with this mod for now. The developers stated that the mod is still missing many features and the only thing that is finished is the terrain generation, which I can say it's perfect. It makes you explore for real for real. The Aether is very nostalgic, magical, and also one of my favorite mod of all time, and I like a lot that this version of the Aether 2 feels more like the original Aether but with more variety. Thanks for watching my video. Make sure to stay hydrated, do sports, eat good, sleep well, stay safe, do what you like, and I'll see you in the next video.